Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Meiji, and today we are talking about how you can lose yourself in a relationship. If you didn't know you could lose yourself, well, today you know. One of the most dangerous things that can happen in a relationship is you losing yourself without you realizing it. And today I'm going to tell you exactly how or if you are losing yourself in a relationship and how you can stop it or how you can undo that. The first reason why people lose themselves in a relationship is out of fear of losing the relationship. And you're probably like, what? Like, why should I fear losing my person? And don't mind my arm right here because it's just comfortable at this moment. The reason why I said fear of losing the relationship is because people will try to change themselves just to make the relationship work. You know for sure you don't accept certain things, but because you are so scared of losing the relationship, you will tolerate and allow certain things to happen in your life just because you don't want to lose the relationship. That's you not knowing yourself, knowing who you are, and that's you not valuing yourself. If you really value yourself, you would not care about how someone views you. You know what I'm saying? If you really love the person should love you for who you are, not who they want you to be. Yeah, so the first thing I'll say is like the reason why it happens is fear of losing the relationship. People will start changing themselves to avoid conflict. A lot of people are scared of confrontation. They do not want to lose the relationship, so they're stepping on eggshells. It's like, oh my gosh, if I say this, I know for sure this person is not gonna want to be with me anymore, so I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna avoid saying this. And it's like you can't avoid conflict. When you're in a relationship, you're gonna have disagreements. There's gonna be something that you want, he may not want. The first sign is you stop doing the things that you used to love. You stop seeing your friends. If you used to hang out with your friends a lot or link up with them, as soon as you got into a relationship, you just cut that off. Or you spoke to your friends all the time, but as soon as you got into a relationship, you just, acted like y'all don't know each other, or you just ghosted them, or you just faded with them, which I do understand. When you're in a relationship, it's not going to be like how it used to be, but I feel like there's some type of communication you should have with your friends because you have your own life. Like, even though you're in a relationship, you should also have your own life. You shouldn't cut your friends because you have a man. But like I said, like, everybody's different. Because like I said, for me personally, I do everything with my man, with my spouse, because like that's just my bestie. Like, literally, that's my bestie. I spend time with him every single day. We love each other's company. So I feel like if you know for sure you have a habit of seeing your friends, and then you literally had a boyfriend, and then it's like, okay, now you just act like you don't know them, that's wrong. But if you already have a habit of staying home, you don't go out as much. Like, personally, I don't go out as much. That's why I'm saying I do everything with my man, because it's like we stay home, we go out to eat, we do everything together. So it's like it's not really a big change. But if you know for sure you already have a habit of going out with your friends or whatever the case may be, and you want to do something nice, organize something. Don't cut off your friend. At least talk to them on the phone. I feel like that's the least you can do. Make some time, to talk to them. And then the second thing is you stop hobbies. Like, why did you stop your hobbies just to attend to your man? Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, what are you really doing with your man? Like, tell me, what are you doing with your man? If it's not sleeping, cuddling, um, watching movies, and then what? Playing games, and then what? Like, what else? So why are you cutting off your hobbies? I feel like you should never cut your hobbies. Or even if you don't have a hobby, like, try to find a hobby. Like, personally, this is my hobby. Me talking to the camera, talking to you guys, giving you guys advice, giving you guys like telling you guys my experiences, what I went through, stuff like that. Like, I enjoy doing that. So that's a hobby of mine, right? I also love cooking. Like, if you guys didn't know, I probably don't record it as much, but I love figuring out different recipes, learning about different recipes, and cooking. Like, that's something that I love to do. Like, what else? I love traveling. Traveling, it does cost a lot, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's still a hobby. That's me trying to figure out or learning something new. Like, that's something that I love. That should be something that you should never give away because you're in a relationship. So that's the first reason why, or that's the first sign to how you know you're losing yourself, right? You stop doing the things that you used to love. Your life used to be so balanced, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you have your boyfriend or you have your girlfriend, everything just becomes imbalanced, right? Or unbalanced. Like, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, I want my man to I want my life to be revolving around my man's life." And as a girl, who doesn't? Who doesn't? But then at the same time, it's like, I need him to get the bag. I need him to get to the bag. I need him to get into the things that he likes to do. So then, like, when I'm not around, he's doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want him to just think about, okay, what does my girl want to do? Like, let me just go chill with my girl. Let me just go to her hair appointment. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. Like, my man is actually working. My man is doing other things. So it's like, when your man is busy and he's doing something that he loves, like, I would rather my man work than just him sitting and just doing things that I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to let your man be free, like let him, explore different things, let him learn. I think it's a nice feeling when your man is actually doing something. I don't like a lazy man. Like, I just don't like, nobody wants a lazy man. Okay? Okay, you constantly seek their approval, right? Meaning if my man doesn't like it, I'm not going to do it. And I can't agree with that because I do want my man to also like give me advice, or if I'm making a decision, I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Unless like I'm confident in my decision, but everything and all, I usually ask my man. So this one, I think it will probably depend like how you're doing it. So if you're constantly asking yourself, do they still like me? You know what I'm saying? Or do they still love me? Or you're over analyzing their tone, text, body language, like every little thing. It's like, damn, like the person can't even be free without you trying to figure out or analyzing, does this person like me? If you're in a relationship where you're constantly questioning yourself, constantly questioning if the person likes you or not, that's a red flag. Like I feel like you're not in the right relationship or you're not in the right place, because why are you constantly asking if the person likes you? If the person didn't like you, why would they be in your face? Which I do understand. There are some people that do lie, and maybe you have trauma where, someone in the past told you they liked you and they really didn't. That's understandable. But then if you already like got over the first stage and y'all been together for 3+ years, there's no need for you to be asking, oh, do you like me? Do you love me? Like, nah. Like another way of seeking validation is you're feeling anxious when they don't give you attention or reassurance, right? So you're like, oh my gosh, he didn't compliment me today. So, you know what I'm saying? Does he like me? Am I cute? Like, you should never feel this way. You're cute regardless. You look good. You look fine. Like, you should never think in your head, like, oh my gosh, does he like me? He didn't compliment me today. Like, whether my man compliments me or not, I still look good. I believe I look good. I don't need my man's validation to tell me I look good because I know I look good. Even if you feel like a 5, you should feel like a 10, regardless. Like if your mind feels like a 5, that's your mind feeling like a 5, but you look a 10. You get what I'm saying? Always be delusional about yourself. Well, it's nice to hear it too, but I'm just saying. The last sign is your boundaries start disappearing. You tolerate things you normally don't or you wouldn't, right? So let's say you're like, I'm just making this up. Let's say you're like, I really didn't like your tone, right? Let's say you say, I really didn't like your tone. You know for sure you would never allow someone to speak to you like that, but because they said they're having a bad day, you're going to excuse that. No, you should put your foot down and be like, I don't care if you're having a bad day. You don't speak to me like this. I don't like your tone. Fix your tone. Those are the things you need to speak up and talk about. You shouldn't just let your boundaries disappear because what, you don't want to mess up your relationship, or you're scared of losing the relationship, or you just stepping on eggshells in this relationship. Like, no, you should not tolerate things you would never tolerate. And yeah, so I'm gonna give you solutions so we can cut to the chase because I feel like this video was very, very long. Okay, the first solution is reconnect with your identity outside of the relationship. I feel like you need to give yourself a little bit of space. I didn't say a break because I don't believe in breaks. I don't know who believes in breaks, but I don't believe in breaks. I believe in space, babe. I need a space. I need to think about what I need to do. I need to think about my hobbies. I need to recollect my thoughts, whatever the case may be. Ask for space and do what you need to do. Spend time with your friends and hobbies again. Whatever you used to love to do, if it's drawing, if it's cooking, if it's going out, walking, exercising, fitness, whatever it is, like relearn yourself. Don't revolve your life around one person, okay? Like go back and reflect and think about the things that you used to love to do, and, spend time with people that you love, your family, your friends. That doesn't mean you cut everybody off because you're in a relationship, okay? Reestablish boundaries. Let the person know exactly what your boundaries are. You have to reanalyze what your boundaries are. You have to think about what it is that you like, what you don't like, and talk to your partner about it. I feel like you have to communicate with your partner and let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not. Always remember, you love this person, but never forget who you are. Never forget where you come from. Never forget your roots. Never forget the people that was there, sandbox days. Never forget those days. Never forget the people you used to vent to when, you didn't have a man. That when y'all have issues, you're probably going to go back to your friends and be like, hey, What's up? Never forget them. If any relationship makes you shrink, just know you're in the wrong one. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next. Bye.